What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Clash Out. Today we are playing a Waspivy deck, and let's see how it works. Oh, so we got a game straight away. Shrimbo. Hello, sir. There is no voice chat, so why am I talking? That would be a good hand. Going second. After Mulligan, we use 2 Earth Spirits for that. Unfortunately, Gorgons, this, Argo. Okay, so the Viscerous Argo, I'll keep that. I'll set 1 Gorgons just in case of a Hurricane.
Dad.
So, I think the best one to play first, maybe this one. Actually, no, we'll just go with the all-reliable one for now. Test it in attack. Then, we'll try and set 2 cards, if it'll let me. But sometimes you just can't set cards, and it's really frustrating. And we'll pass. So, if he tries to attack me, I've got Scythe of Demeter in the deck, so my Argo will keep me alive, and I'll be able to heal some of the spirits. It is Cryoblast. Okay, so that's annoying. So he is more than likely on the Frostpile deck of like Broomerlings and other things like that. Okay, Napoon. If he grabs Kryling, I still think Kryling doesn't work. Probably grab a Snowlet though, because that's what people seem to be playing, is a lot of Blitztricks. Oh, Broomerlings, okay. So he did grab the Broomerlings. Right. Play that. Battle and swing is fine. I'll take 1 Earth Spirit for damage. Then over to me. Okay, so I'm just top decking Viscerous all day though. Sure. So I think we'll just go into battle and attempt to swing into his Tsunami. If that's not a Tsunami, I'll be very surprised. Is he going to do anything? Okay, it's shield, so he's going to pay 2. That's fine. Yeah. I don't mind him paying 2 for that, because then come his turn, he's going to cast the Broomerlings, which I believe I should Gorgons it. I think that'll be the best bet to stop him getting Blizzard or anything. Because I kind of want my Argo to be alive. But we'll see what he does. Unless he just goes straight into a Snowlet, then I'll just Gorgons the Snowlet. To be honest, yeah, it doesn't matter what he plays, I'm just going to Gorgons it. So we skip the first bit. Then he triggers, then I activate Gorgons. So we'll go a Thunder and a Water. I'm starting to run a little bit low on Earth Spirits, I think 8. It's not too low, but it's not great. He doesn't get a search for his Blizzard. If he has Blizzard in hand, then he's just better than me. So it looks like he is just going to swing. Pass that. And I'll take 1 Earth Spirit. And let's see what we top deck. I am just going to play the Viscerous anyway, it's not going to matter. Argo, okay, that's really unfortunate. If I was to see a Psy Nectar, that would be brilliant, because then I can go straight into the cards I need. So I'm just going to set 2. So I've got another Gorgons, another Argo. I'll go battle and swing over the Broomerlings. If that's another shield, I think I'll probably just concede because I've got nothing else. And it's just going to hurt a lot. It's a Gorgons. That's fine. We are in the attack step, so he's going to stop the attack, not anything else. That's fine. If he's got another Cryoblast, I think that's just game. There's nothing I can do. I can't come back from that board. Unless I was to top deck something like Synexit. But then if he had Cryoblast, doing the Argo play into a Scythe would have been better. Okay, so he's gone Spectrus, that's fine. I can deal with Spectrus. So if he goes in, if he just goes to battle, Spectrus swing, I cast. No, I can't keep that Viscerus alive. Right, so if I go Argo, I'll use 2 fires. If I top deck the Lavalith as well, that I have in this deck, I'm going to be really pissed. So we're going to go into the Scythe. I will also heal 1 spirit back, which is good. I won't get the cast of the Viscerus, which is fine. Not really too bothered about that. I could stop him and get the cast of the Viscerus, but then the Viscerus will just die from Groomlinks, so it's completely pointless. So he dies, I get to heal 1 through Scythe. Like that. And he's got no back row, so I can play Viscerus, swing freely, and I'm in an open board state. So him not sitting back row is very detrimental, so I'm actually coming back from this really well. Hopefully. I mean, 4 spirit differential, but I do have 3 on board. That's not ideal. So that's all 3 Gorgons I've seen. And all 3 Viscerus. It's crazy. That is a lot of face down shenanigans. So we'll go battle. Of course we're going to swing over something. We're going to get the Scythe. I don't have another Viscerus. I mean, I can trigger it and shuffle my deck. Yeah, I don't have another Viscerus, so shuffle. I'm going to heal 1. So that's paid for the new Viscerus. We're just going to swing new Viscerus. Which is also unaffected by counter runes whilst I have this Viscerus in play, and for him to remove an 8/5 is quite difficult, especially when I've got Gorgons and more Argos set. If that's a shield, I'm just going to keep swinging with the counter rune protected one, because this one can be shielded, this one cannot. He can still use the shield on it, but it won't do anything. Do I care? No, I don't care that he's going to search his deck, because I can just swing with this Viscerus over it. The highest he can make himself is a 5/5 with Mountains. He's going to search for Nyxomeras. Don't really care too much about if he searches for the Nyxomeras at all. It's not... If he has a way to keep that alive, that's when it's a problem, but he can stop both. He didn't even search for anything. I'm going to expend a Thunder to draw. That's a shield. That's not going to do much good. So I'm just going to swing the Viscerus. And pass. I'm not going to risk that being a shield on this Viscerus. Not yet. Okay, so he's passing. He has no Elestrals. I just need to start top decking Elestrals. That's not an Elestral. We'll get rid of another Thunder. Got Lavalith. Okay. I can't cast Lava. I need Ambrosia to be able to start casting that. Well, I can normal ascend, but there's no point. So we're just going to pass. So either he has the Nyxomeras in hand, or I don't even think he used the effect. to serve? I'm not sure. Okay, he's expending to draw. Good. That means there's no Elestral going to be in play. So there are either Ascensions in hand, or like invokes. So it's just stuff that he can't do anything with. I just need a 1-cost Celestial I can play. That is a 1-cost Celestial I can play. But we're going to do it with a Water Spirit so that it doesn't get Tsunami'd. And I don't have Tsunami set, so I don't really care. Okay, enter battle. Swing Viscerus. So now we doubled the... Well, we halved the amount of turns he has to play. He can't bounce this Viscerus. He can't stop this Viscerus from attacking. And we just play Molestation. He can shield it, but he can't Tsunami it. So that's the difference maker. Putting a water on it rather than earth, yes, it makes it lower attack, but that's not a problem. Because if he's going to Cryoblast something, he's going to Cryoblast Viscerus. If he has the Cryoblast. He's not going to bother with a Molestation. See, here we go. Kill the Viscerus, that's fine. That costs him 1 more Spirit, in which it would be an attack anyway. So that means it's no longer a threat, it's a 7/5 now, a little bit easier to deal with. Still not easy by any means. It's still difficult, but not as difficult. Because Cryoburn will now crash with it, rather than be destroyed by it. Okay, he's got Ambrosia, that is slightly annoying. I would love to see Ambrosia right now. Heal some spirits back. Yeah, 3 frosts, of course you are. So he's back to 8. I still have an Argo to save this Molestation if he tries to swing over with a 5 or something. I can go into Necklace or something. But what I'm wanting is, I want to draw a Cynector. A Cynector draw would be massive. No, I don't care. Okay, it's a Frost Narpoon. Is he going to just crash into Molestation? If he crashes, I can... Okay, he's not going to crash. Okay. Okay, so one of those is a shield. Has to be. Waspivy. It's not what we want to see right now. We want a Cynector. I can't correctly enchant that because I didn't put an Earth on the Molestation. But it is an 8/1, but I think just going Ascend over into Lavalith is better. And then just keep swinging with Lavalith, because then he'd have to shield and cost him 3 spirits compared to not being a 3 spirits, if that makes sense. So he's gonna take one, he'll take 1 damage, or he'll take 3 damage. Right, so he's gonna take the 1. He knows that I'm not gonna swing with Viscerus because he can't destroy at 7/5. What, Oliver? Huh? We'll play that game then. Right, yeah. And we're not going to swing with Viscerus because if he shields it, then a Lavalith is easier to out than a 7/5 Viscerus. So we're not going to do that. Okay, he's going to pass. That's fine. Ambrosia is nice. We just get rid of one of the Gorgons for the Ambrosia. It's far superior. Pass chain. We'll go, I think, just 2 Earths and a Water, so I can Water enchant something if I need to. Playing that wouldn't be affected, but if it's destroyed in battle, It's unlikely, so I'm just going to set shield. I will expend to draw an earth. Okay, now we've got Cynector. Now we're cooking. We are king. If he shields me, I am fine. So next turn I can Cynector. He's not going to. And that's victory. He was basically in a stalemate checkmate situation. There was not a lot he could do about that. So, if we look at the deck, this is the deck. We didn't get to see the Waspivy side of it until the very end, and even then, we still didn't get to really see it properly. So, obviously, for our runes, we are running Ambrosia, Argo, Gorgons, of course. Argo's only at 2. I couldn't really fit it in the deck very well, because I wanted Lavalith and Equilinks in there. You could probably cut a Resting for another Argo, or cut down a PTA, which we also didn't see. But obviously your Necklace, your Scythe, and your Tunics are necessary. Tunics more so for the Cynector to go into Waspivy. We are playing 2 copies. The Waspivy becomes unaffected by counter runes, a bit like the new Viserys, if it ascends over a Cynector. I don't care how it ascends, as long as it does ascend. And then the new Viserys it's unaffected by counter runes if a different Viserys is on the field. That's why he couldn't really do much against the Firestorm one, because it was just there unaffected with one with Scythe on it. So that is the deck. If you enjoyed this deck, then please leave a like, comment, subscribe. We're still aiming for that. We'll start with 200 subscribers, and then hopefully we can work our way to 500 subscribers and be the best Elestrals YouTuber. I was going to say streamer, but YouTuber there ever was.